So okay, let me close that tab. My game probably starts soon. Thanks so much to M3 Bellobot. Appreciate it. Thank you. Should I watch your stream or Levy's? You should obviously watch my stream, you guys. What kind of question is that? You think it's gonna start in 20? Think seagulls for the 5 amateurs. Okay, let me turn off the second monitor. And away we go. All right. E4 played. Let's play D6 here. Keep it simple. Let's play the Balrog defense, also known as the Balrog defense, with D6 and F5. It's definitely not the greatest opening ever. I did a video, I recorded a video for YouTube very recently, which will be published pretty soon, you guys. So it's not published yet, but you'll see a video about the Balrog opening very soon. I have played this in classical chess. I played this D6 F5 against I played it against Eugene Perelstein, the HB Global Chess Challenge in 2005. It's definitely a playable opening. It's not the greatest opening ever. Bishop D3. I go Queen D7 here, of course, to trade the queens. Now in my video, I think Knight F6 is correct. I'm trying to recall what the correct lines are. So I did a video on this. I had this twice in Title Tuesday. Now Bishop F5 is not the best move, actually. Not the best move. So let me think about how I play this. I mean, Knight C6 and castle is definitely reasonable. H6 and G5 is quite interesting. How do I want to play this? I'm just trying to figure out what the optimal setup is. I think I'm just going to play Knight to C6, develop my knight first. I think it makes some sense. Target the pawn. I can always go E5 here later as well. So I like my position. It's not the greatest thing ever, of course, but it's also not that bad. I mean, any opening that's named after a Balrog has to be pretty powerful. She plays Knight C3. I have Knight B4 to hit the pawn on C2. If she plays like Knight H4, I can go Queen H5, Queen G4. I still have Queen D5 as well, so it's all looking pretty peachy so far. Let's see what she does. Thinking. Goes C3. Now C3 is a very passive move that I just don't like. But the C3 actually doesn't do anything. I mean, E5 looks like the move. I'm going to play E5. If she takes, I'll take back with the pawn. If I get castled here, I'm doing pretty well, actually. I really kind of like my position already. This whole opening setup by her is a little bit suspicious, shall we say. A little bit suspicious. She takes, which I also really don't like. I'm gonna take with a pawn. Now my bishop is active. I'm just gonna go bishop d6 and castle king side. I'm feeling pretty good about my position here. Bishop c5 is a move. Rook d8 is also a move here. It's just a question of whether rook d8 is best or not. I mean, frankly, just bishop d6 and castles, and I should just be better here. Knight d4, I just trade and castle. I can castle to both wings here. And so I assume I'm just better. Maybe I'm not actually better, but I'm gonna outplay her pretty soon in this position, I think. e4 was also an interesting move potentially, but what it is. Okay, she's thinking for a while here. Bishop e7 was also possibly a move too. Possibly. What is she going to play here? Plays h3, which I also think is like really bad, really bad move. Okay, now I get my castles in. I've got my quick development. I mean, it's already looking very shaky for white. e4 is a massive threat. Bishop c5 is a massive threat. I have rook he8, also rook hf8. And now, of course, I play. I mean, e4 looks like the move. Yeah, e4 has got to be the move. Or rook he8. No, I'm just going to go for it with e4. All aboard the choo-choo train. Knight g5, I can play just rook he8 and rook d7. Really good position here. I even have queen e5 to line up the classic double A battery checkmate on h2, maybe with queen h2, queen h1. Knight h2. Ooh, that's a bad move. Maybe it's not that bad actually, but now look at D's knights. D's knights are joining the party. I get knight d3 here. I have bishop h2. I mean, knight d5, knight f4, also a big threat. Yeah, this is starting to look very bad for white. I might have misplayed this. I have a feeling that I should have actually taken and played rook d3 first, but I mean, who cares? It's all good. All roads lead to our Rome once again. Bishop e3 logical. h5 is a move here, but I don't really love it, so I'm gonna go knight d3, attack the rook. I might even try to play h5 and knight h4. I think I'm gonna go like I'm gonna play true caveman style and maybe take and play h5. I could have played h5 first, I suppose, but at any rate, this is looking very, very bad for white. Yeah, this is looking very, very bad. Rook d1. I'm just gonna go h5. Maybe I want to move the knight too, and as long as there's no queen g4, I just win the game basically. Also, knight d2 hangs a pawn on b2, so you can't even develop that way. I'm just gonna go g5 g4, and in typical Balrog fashion. Now I do have knight g4 here, which is an interesting move. I can also just take. I can also go g5. I mean, once again, everything is winning here, which makes it difficult. Figure out which line I want to actually play. I don't know. I think I'm just going to be traditional with g5 g4, just storm here. In knight c4, I just take and go like g4 h4. I mean, again, it's really, really bad for white. Really, really bad. Really hard to play too. I mean, she's kind of getting a little bit low on time. Not super low yet, but down a few minutes. Goes knight c4 logical. Now I can play g4. I can also just take and play g4 g3 maybe. b3 b5. I think I'll just take and play like h4 g4 maybe. Actually no, I think I'm gonna go g4, because even if she gets h4 g3, this f2 pawn is a perma weakness. I mean, this is really bad for white. Really, really hard to play too. I mean, I can probably even sack and go knight g3 if I really want to. I don't even have to. That's kind of the part of the problem for white here. Knight d5, knight f4, rook f8. This just isn't working out. What is she going to play here? I mean, this is just a very bad position. She goes h4, which I expected. Now I can play knight d5 here. I don't have to, but I will. Just very simple move. I want to go like rook f8, knight f4. I mean, with these knights on d3 and d5, this should just be winning eventually. It's not like it's winning on the spot, of course, but eventually should be winning. Let's see. Maybe there's bishop takes a7, but also I don't really believe in it. King g1, logical move. Now I could just take my time and play a6. I mean, knight f4 is good too. But I think I'm just gonna play a6. I don't even have to, but it seems like a move to play. And white can't even really try to attack on the queen side, because then you hang the pawn on c3. So I'm really not very worried about anything here. I've obviously not been super precise. That is very clear, but against a 2300, it should not be that big of a deal. Although I have allowed a little bit of play here. A little bit of play, perhaps I shouldn't have. Rook d2 is actually a pretty decent move. I mean, I do need to come up with an idea relatively soon. I can play rook dg8 maybe. Trying to come up with just the right sequence here. I'm just gonna go rook hg8. Don't want to waste too much time here. I still have knight f4. I mean, maybe I even just sack. I don't even know. I could. It's not the only move, but it's a move. Actually, I think rook g8 is a bad move. I think I've misplayed this a little bit. Still gonna win, but I haven't really played this all that well. I mean, there is g3, I guess. Yeah, this has not been the best played game by me. I probably was winning this out of the opening actually, but let's just go g3, I guess. Oh, there is f3. I didn't actually see f3 as a move. It was a very slight mistake by me. Wait a second, did I just blunder? That'd be pretty comical if I did. Yeah, I just missed f3 altogether. I missed f3 and I put myself in kind of a bad spot here. Yeah, this actually was pretty careless by me to allow f3. Miscalculated this slightly. Or I think about this line here a little bit. I mean, I kind of really want to sack material. I'm trying to figure out if it actually works or not. Definitely a little bit shaky, but yeah, let's go for it. Yeah. Basically, I assume bishop g5 is the only move. If she doesn't play bishop g5, I think she resigns. I mean, it's a little bit memey by me playing like this. Like, that is the one downside to doing this, but I think this is still quite good. Yeah, she goes there. I take. Go here. I have queen h4 ideas that are good. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Did I just actually blunder here? I think I did. I put the wrong knight on f4. I should have put the other knight on f4. Did I actually just blunder here? I very well might have. What the heck did I just do? Oh my god, I just blundered. I don't believe this. I actually just blundered. I just blundered knight f1. This is unbelievable. The heck? I actually just blundered this game. What the heck? I don't believe this. I just threw this game away. This is unbelievable. Ridiculous. But I have rook e2 tricks, maybe. What the heck did I just do? I actually just threw this game away. I tried to get too memey and I just threw it away. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah. I won't be the first person to have thrown a game. I guess Shaq lost, right, to 2200 the other day, or he was losing at least. No, I mean, I just threw this game away. Yeah. I tried to be too memey, and in the process, I mean, she found 93 knight f1. To her credit, she found one good sequence of moves, but yeah, that was very poor. Great way to start. Great way to start. I was completely winning too. Yeah, I tried to get too memey. I should have just played the best moves. Ugh. That's pretty funny. It's actually pretty funny. Hilarious, in fact. I also could have played queen f6 and queen b6 to at least try to pretend that I'm okay. But that's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, just winning out of the opening, and then I play g3. f3 is a good move. Yeah, I don't know why I did this, because the problem with doing this is if she finds knight e3 knight f1, I just have nothing. I mean, I should have played knight 3 f4 knight e3, but even if I do that, it's still, I think, quite bad. Or is it? I have queen h4 knight f1. Yeah, queen h4 knight f1 is just holding, right? Queen b5 b3. Yeah, it's just holding. Rook d7 rook d3. Yeah, I mean, basically, essentially what I should have done is right around here I could have played anything like rook e8 knight f4, anything except what I did, and I would have won this game. Even actually, I think e takes f3, queen e3 f2 is also probably still fine. f2 bishop f2 takes rook f2. Great. Yeah, I mean, just missed knight e3, and knight e3 is a great move. Here maybe I can still play c6, but c4 is still winning. If my rook's anywhere except d8, I can probably still win the game. But once the rook gets to d8, there's just no chance. That's what it is. That is how it goes. Yeah, I'll just resign this game rather than wasting time. But basically, yeah, right around here, it's just much better until I try to get memey by playing g3. Like, just unnecessary. Even rook f8 or rook e8, I mean, I just win this game every time. But play f3 and then I go queen f6. Like, anything except for queen f6 and I win the game. But she found knight e3, credit for that. That was the only move really that saves the game. I should have probably put the other knight here too, because then knight e3 is less likely to be played. It's still winning for white. You can take the knight, but regardless, it's what it is. So that is not exactly what the doctor ordered, obviously, but so be it. So be it. Now Levy will probably go make a video. But yeah, it's life. Double question mark is right. Double question mark is right. That was pretty stupid by me. But yeah, these games are not FIDE rated, to be clear. If they were FIDE rated, I would never play d6 f5 to begin with. But yeah, I mean, very careless by me, obviously, to throw that game like that, but it is what it is. Brutal. I mean, she found the one move. Knight e3 was the one move that she had to find. It's the only move, but I mean, it's all, of course it's all my fault because I just fell asleep here. And you can already tell from the evaluation part, no, she didn't play the game of her life. She found one very critical move. I mean, my mistake here is playing g3. If I play any other move, I win this game. If I go rook e8 and knight f4, I win. If I play rook f8, I win. But I played g3, which allows f3, and I mean, it's still better for black, but then I tried to go for the memes with queen f6 like a total idiot. Even here, I mean, worst case here, I can play knight to f4, and after takes queen takes e4 like this. Even this I still draw very easily, but to do what I did where there only is one move that wins, and if she finds it, she wins the game, like that's just uncalled for. 3-1 loss. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is, but that's life. So it should be 2-2. Hung a bishop against me. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just very stupid of me to be too memey. Like, if this is titled Tuesday, I can lose this game and nobody cares, obviously, but to do this in a team event is a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit worse. Yeah, a little bit more uncalled for to play like this, because here I can win many ways. Classic Levy management. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not mad because I did a couple of really stupid things, and this is also why another important thing when you're playing as players who are weaker rated by at least a few hundred points, you don't allow the games to get super complicated. Like, it's really important that you don't. Like, if this was an over the board game, I would have played rook d e8 here and just kept the game going no matter what, and eventually I would have won the game. It's inexcusable. Yeah, I was just being too memey. I played g3 queen f6. I was trying to play for the memes, and it was pretty bad. Yeah, thank you so much. Levy likes to whine for the $3. Thank you, Tolgaz. Thank you so much. Thank you to Meritsu and Tikano. Thank you, Full Steve Martin and Laquitos. Yeah, I mean, it was just ridiculous to play g3. If I don't go g3, it's all good. But yeah, found f3. But as I said, yeah, knight e3 was the one move. Once she found knight e3, there was nothing I could even really do because it's just c4 and knight f1. If, for example, my rook is, let's just say I even get a position like this, for example. Even a position like this, I'm still completely fine. But letting the rook, somehow the rook being on d8 leads to it losing, which is really funny. Just very funny. And it's a shame too, because I played an opening, and I was gonna do a video showing how great the opening is, and then because of the memes, I mess it up. So it's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, pretty funny. They're already losing on the other boards. Yeah, so basically I just have to either like play really silly or just win every game. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Queen f6. Well, the reason I play queen f6 is that, well, but queen f6 also is really stupid too, because white only has one move. Bishop g5 is the only move, so it's not like she has options to make mistakes when I play queen f6. Like, after queen f6, this is the only move. After takes, this is the only move. You can't take with the pawn, because obviously queen h4, queen h2 is checkmate. It's just not possible. So it's like only moves, and then if she finds knight e3, which is not a difficult move, of course it's just winning for white. Yeah. Captain Lennon's not satisfied. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I go, I wonder if there's some way to swindle after knight e3. If she had less time, I could have swindled for sure, but I'm trying to think, is there any way I could have swindled this? Like, even here it's very unlucky, because if the rook is on g8, just to illustrate, even here I have knight f2 at the very least with a checkmate, but because the rook is on d8, somehow it's just losing, which is pretty funny. Thanks for 20 Mason for the 3. Thank you, rolling around for the prime. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know everyone's gonna be like, you know, they're mad at me for like basically throwing this game, but it happens. It's what it is. You make somebody's day. Not a big deal. It's round robin. You play 4 games against everybody, so now I just have to win every game, and then we'll have a knockout. Levy's disappointed. Well, it's my fault. I just shouldn't have played for the memes. I played too much for the memes. If I just played normal, I would have won, but that's what it is. Things over Cirrus camp for the 26. At least this is not an event that matters. If this was an event that matters, I would not be smiling about this. I would not be smiling at all. Yeah, Levy's unable to commentate on chess.com. Okay. I didn't throw it on purpose, just to be clear. Those of you guys who want to try to start drama, I did, but yeah. Queen f6 was ridiculous, just so stupid. Even here I still could have played like knight f4 and made a draw even here, but that's what it is. All right, anyway, moving on. We should be starting round 2 pretty soon. Do you get paid for playing this game? I do get paid for playing this game. Did I lose on purpose to annoy Levy? Yeah. No, it's just, yeah, there's a fine line depending on how much you try to meme, and I tried to meme too hard that game and it didn't quite work. Did I lose rating points? No, I don't think so, actually. Maybe I did. Yeah, maybe I lost some rating points. I don't know. I think it's unrated, right? No, it was rated, but it's rated for Rapid, which nobody cares about. If it was rated for Blitz, different, but yeah. Levy paid Hikaru to throw so he could get views on the video, right? Yeah, no, it's a good one. Should have gone with a 3D board. Let's have some fun. Yeah, why not? Let's go with let's have some fun. Yeah, let's do real 3D. Okay, let's do real 3D. 2.5 minute break right now. Yeah, things are EU and new for the 22 months. Thank you so much. I'll just turn off the monitor again because we're gonna be starting pretty soon. What am I doing? I'm playing with the white pieces here, so let's see what am I gonna do. Probably I'll play something less standard, although I'm playing Frederick Spain, who's actually a pretty solid player, so it's a little bit different. Little bit different. Little bit different. Oh, I found what I could have. Oh no, rook d7, rook e7. There still is queen f5 check, so it isn't quite working there anyway. Rook d7, rook e7, queen f5 check forces queens off the board. Yeah, That's what it is. All right, next game should be starting in a minute or two. I'm obviously chat turned off. Make sure that the cam's still on. Bond Cloud is not standard. Yeah, exactly. No memes this time. Good chess, good wins. Well, now I'm playing someone much stronger. So if I play bad openings, then there's a chance I could get punished. Just to be clear, there's a chance I could get punished against Frederick because he is a GM. He's a very strong player. Thank you so much to Snorri for the 7. Thank you so much to the Most Supreme Juice for the 17. Appreciate it. Chess 13k, Hikaru 11k, Levy 4k. Yeah. All right. Still calculating. Well, I'm just trying to think about whether there were ways to swindle, but again, I was just very unlucky with the piece placement once I blunder that everything's on certain squares. Thanks so much to Namochop for the 5 months. Thanks so much to Namochop. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's what it is. I mean, if we're gonna win, I have to win this one. Of course, knowing me, you guys, you know what this means. This means that basically by losing that game, we're gonna now do really well in the next 3 rounds, and we're gonna have a tie break. So it's all gonna make sense when all is said and done. Thank you so much to Dong Test Inferno for the 4 months. Thank you so much, Dong Test Inferno. Thank you, Last Phoenix as well. Appreciate it, Last Phoenix for the Prime. Thank you so much. So yeah, next game should be starting pretty soon. What happens? Doom 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 doom. Waiting for the game, of course. Thanks so much, Chessy Chase for the 10, Flubiprofen for the 29 months. Appreciate it. Maybe it doesn't matter to you, but think about your teammates a little. Okay, dude. Whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to say. Being serious with 3D, yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right. No, I can already see Levy. What he's gonna do is gonna put out a video that's called, it's gonna be like he lost ? Something like that. So I have to beat him to the punch and make a video on the game instead as soon as this event ends. So if you guys didn't see this first game, I'll find a way to make a video out of it. So it'll get views too. Anyway. All right, waiting for the next game, of course. Shake it off. Oh no, I mean, I'm very chill about it. Very chill. If this happened in Title Tuesday, I would not be chill about it. But in this case, I am chill. Thank you so much to Gigantish for the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I'm very chill about this. In Title Tuesday, I'd actually have a much different tune though. If this was Title Tuesday, I'd be pretty upset about it. Let's leave it at that. Thank you so much to Storm for the 43 months. Thank you so much to Storm. Thank you so much. When memeing goes wrong, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. No, in Title Tuesday, did my game? No, my game didn't start. Did it? No, it didn't start. I did it for the drama, he said. Yeah, exactly. For the drama. For the drama, so that we end up in a blitz tiebreak later. Yeah, that's the whole point. Yep, exactly. All right, thank you so much to DMVRGS for the tier 1. Thank you to DMVRGS. Appreciate it. In Title Tuesday, you'd throw a chair out the window. I would not go that far, but I'd probably do something. All right, next game should start pretty soon. Thanks so much to Broben for the 4 months. Thanks so much to Broben. Thank you so much to Thunder Dump for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Thanks so much to Thunder Dump. I'm sort of happy for her. Oh, I mean, of course you have to be happy for her. I mean, that doesn't happen every day. I mean, it's just like actually Shaq was losing to somebody too, right? He got very lucky and she missed like a winning move, and so he survived, but Shaq was losing too. But I mean, obviously, like, of course, no way my streamer lost. We'll still come back and force a tiebreak, don't worry. Manufactured views, brilliant. Yes, exactly. Yeah. You're saying this is less important because it's a team event? No, not so much that. It's just that, I mean, Title Tuesday is just a little bit different. In Title Tuesday he wouldn't lose. Yeah. Right. No, but also you guys, I'm gunning for 50 Title Tuesday wins. If I win Title Tuesday next week, I win both, I get to magic 50. So yeah, there is a chance. There is a chance. But all right, next game should be starting. She missed queen takes knight. Queen takes knight on which move? I don't know which move. Magnus went 4 for 4, so Hikaru will do him dirty and go 0-4. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I don't know when the games start. Hopefully I don't make a mouse slip in this game, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. Let me turn on the monitor. All right, there we go. Playing Frederick Spain. Okay, let's play knight f3. Let's go g3. Pretty standard so far. I'll probably go bishop g2. Let's see what he's gonna do. Now again, at this point I need to win. We're down 3-1, so I'm gonna play King's Indian attacks, I think. Probably just like e4, castles, rook e1, e5. I mean, King's Indian attack is the right approach here, I believe. He's gonna castle. I'll play rook e1, maybe e5, maybe not. Go rook e1. Okay, b5 is a move. I believe e5 is still correct. Knight f1 is still correct. I have h4, h5, bishop f4 again, and I just want to basically play really aggressive now. He goes a5. Now h4 is a move. c3 is also a move. I'm just trying to remember the exact order. I'm gonna play h4 here with h5, I guess. Very sharp position. Bishop a6, logical. Go h5 here. I'm probably gonna go g4, knight g3, or knight h2. c3 is also a move here with c4. b3 is also a move. Let me think about this. If I play c3, b4, g4 is also an idea as well. Bishop f4 is standard. I think knight h2 to go knight g4 is reasonable with bishop f4. Bishop f4, knight e3, knight g4 is also an idea as well. But we'll see what he does. But probably I'm just going to go bishop f4, g4, queen e2, c1, g5. See what Rasmus does. b4 here. c4, knight d4. Knight d4, c4, and b4 look like the three options as far as I can tell. See what he does. He's already down a minute on the clock. Okay, queen c7 to play knight d4, I believe. Now bishop f4 is a move here. Knight g4, I'm trying to figure out what the order is, but I think this is correct. So if I go knight g4, knight d4, I can't trade and put the knight here. If knight d4 here, I can trade and go knight f3 and pressure the pawn. Rook f c8. Okay, so this is some kind of really deep dank idea stuff. c3 is a move here. g5, g4 is also a move, I believe. I'm gonna play g4 here. Try to be aggressive. Maybe g5 is a move. If f6, I just take and take on e7. I can still go queen c1 at some point as well, so my position looks relatively decent. If knight d4, I think I just go queen c1. Actually, why can't I? Oh wait, sorry. So I guess I grabbed the queen because it looked like I touched the knight, but I guess yeah, okay. I'm really confused about the arrowing. But after knight d4, I think I'm just gonna go queen c1 and g5, just all in attack here. No need to be positional whatsoever. I can also go king h1 and rook g1 to attack on the g file as well down the road. Also a pretty reasonable idea. I'm only up a minute on the clock here, but I think my position's pretty decent. Rasmus using a lot of time here. Okay, goes queen d8, which I don't like at all. Queen c1 looks like a strong king h1 and rook g1, also very aggressive here. King h1, knight d4, rook g1, takes 6. I think I'm just gonna go. I have queen d2 also. Queen d2 is the move that I kind of want to play here, or queen c1 rather is the move I want to play. I'm just gonna go king h1 and rook g1 here, and then maybe bishop f1 at some point, or bishop h3 and g5. I don't know if he's playing knight d4 or not. This is also a big question. Is he going knight d4? Is he not playing knight d4? Like, what is black's idea exactly here? If knight d4, I can also go c3, and then I'm probably okay. Plays b4, which I don't like. I guess I'll play. But if I play queen d2, there's c4, c3 maybe. I'm gonna go queen c1 here. Idea to play g5 at some point. I know that what I've done is not actually the best way to play this, but I think it's still okay. Goes a4. He wants to play b3, although I can take and play c4. I'm gonna play b3, offer the trade. Isn't a good move though. This just is not a good move. Supposed to play a3, not b3. Okay, now it's going to take some work to get out of this mess a little bit. Knight d4 is a good move. I'm going to play queen d2 here. If takes, I just take back with the knight. If a b3, I just take with the pawn. Oh, what am I doing? I actually could have taken and gone knight f3 because if, oh wait, no, there was bishop d3, I guess. Okay, queen d2, let's take with the knight. I'm also very close to attacking on the king side with g5 at some point. So if he doesn't have a way to hold the position together here, he is going to lose very, very quickly. Take with a knight. Also, somehow I feel like the time is not ticking down as quickly as it feels like it should. I feel like it should be at 4 minutes. He has 6 minutes here. Let's see what he does. Plays bishop b7. So he wants to go d4. Okay, reasonable choice. I mean, rook g1 still looks like a move. Is d4 actually a move? If I go d4, c4, g5, I mean, I get my big attack. I don't really want to play d4. g5 actually looks like a decent. g5 takes knight g5 maybe. ab3, cb3. Am I attacking or not is a big question. Like, I need to win this game, so I'm just thinking about this logically. I'm gonna trust my instinct that he's too slow on the queen side here on this line. I have to think about this for a second. c4. Yeah, I'm gonna trust my instinct that he's too slow here. I could be completely wrong. He could also be like in plenty of time, but I don't think he is. Takes. Now the question is, which way do I take? So I can take with the bishop. I can also take with a knight. If I play bishop g5, d4, takes knight g5, that doesn't look right. Knight takes g5 looks right, just to keep the diagonal closed. I mean, you can take, but I'm going to take with the c pawn here. Keep the queen side closed. I'm just assuming that I'm too fast here with h6. Just an assumption that my attack is quicker than any sort of queen side play here. If c4, I just take and he loses the bishop. Doesn't have d4 here. Even if he gets a pass pawn to c3, if I'm getting everything over to the king side where his king is, I assume I'm winning. That could be wrong, of course. So let's see what he's going to do. h6, very serious threat too. He's using a lot of time here trying to come with a move. Plays rook a6. Okay, so he has f6 ideas, I guess. I mean, I can obviously go h6 here if I want. I can also go d4. I can also play rook g1. I mean, he's trying to stack on the a file, also trying to play f6 somewhere in here. Now rook c1 looks like a pretty decent move to go rook c2. I'm gonna go here, rook c2, keep an eye on this pawn, guard laterally. I don't want to move the rook because if he gets f6 I'm in trouble, so as long as I keep control of where he can't break with f6, I think I'm doing well. Okay, I go rook c2, of course, guard the pawn on a2. I can always play rook e2 to laterally create a triple stack that holds the pawn in case he tries to line up a triple stack on the a file. I think I'm okay here. I wouldn't say that I'm doing great, but I think I'm doing okay. See what he plays. Goes queen e8, so he's trying to go f6 here. If I go queen e2 I cover all the squares, I believe. Queen e2, f6 takes. Yeah, this looks fine because I cover h5, so f6 I just take and he's weak. I'm still holding a2 as well. Again, not the greatest position ever, but I think I'm close to being better. And he's getting a little bit low on time now. Let's see what he does. Using a lot of time. Three minutes and ticking. Knight takes e5. Oh, is this actually a move with f6? Did I actually just miss this? I think I did just miss this. Just great. I'm still probably okay. I mean, I have rook c5 here, but it's obviously not what I want. I obviously missed this. I could play h6 maybe, but I don't. Is h6 a move or not is a big question. h6 and h6. I think I have to play rook e5, queen g4, f6, rook c7. I mean, I gotta go for it. Let's go for it. Wait, do I play queen g4 or do I take? I think I just, if I take, there's f6, then just bishop g3. If I take, could have played queen g4 first, of course, but I don't think there was any good reason to play queen g4 and force f6 versus trying to crash through on the c file. So if takes, queen g4, plays f6. Okay, now I could just play queen g4 anyway. Can also go rook c7. No, rook c7, fe5 looks wrong. Queen g4, queen g4, queen g4, queen g4, or bishop g3. G3 is not the worst move ever either. But I am up 3 minutes, so this is actually where I should use my time and try to come up with the right move. Especially after messing up the first game, I should really try to stay solid here. Let's see, if I go queen g4, I think queen g4 is right. I assume it's right. Takes is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. If takes, I just take the bishop. That looks fine. Weak pawn on e6. I have rook c7. I also have f4 here to hit the bishop on g5. See what he's going to do. He is getting low on time here. Down to 2 minutes. I mean, it's still 2-second increment, so I can't really flag him. But I think I've definitely survived this to where I mean, I won't lose. There was a spot maybe around like maybe somewhere around here where I think there was a good chance I could have lost. And he finds rook c8, which is really annoying because that is the actual best move here. Bishop d4 is probably a move. I'll just go here and trade. I mean, I still have f4. e6 is weak. I mean, all the pawns are very weak here for black. b4 is also hanging as well. Getting very low on time. Still possible to make like 5 quick moves though. Wow, he finds e5, which is I think the best move. That's actually pretty impressive from Rasmus. Sorry, from Frederick. Wrong brother. Or queen takes f4. Takes, and queen h2. Okay, takes. Now I'm threatening rook f8 here. He can't go rook f6 because then I just take. Yeah, this does queen e6 somehow hang on? Unbelievable. Wow, queen e6 is like the only move that I think might hang on for black, and he finds it. It's incredibly impressive from Rasmus. Although I can trade and play bishop h3. Ah, no, if I trade bishop h3 with bishop f5, that should be winning actually. h3, king d4, king h2. Yeah, this should be winning. No slips. Now I go here with bishop f5. Yeah, this should be GG. Okay, don't want to make any mouse slips here. Check. Okay, bishop takes g6 is a move. Hg6 looks like the actual correct capture. I'm gonna take with a pawn. Yeah, we got the win. Not a good game, but still a win. All right, we got a big win. Of course, pieces are OP, which is the reason we won that game. Let's go back to event. Let's see what's happening in the other games in this round number 2. So we're down what, 3-1? We're down 3-1. Round 2, so I get the win. Okay, Laquangliam is winning, so that's 2 games. Woodward is playing Rasmus. This looks like Rasmus' game should be a draw, it looks like to me, unless I'm crazy. Woodward should be drawing his game. If Woodward draws his game, then we're back in it. If Woodward loses, we're in trouble still. We'll see. Thanks so much to Peach Haskell for the 16 darks for the 4 and Skylab. The 3D is not good. Okay, I'll change it back. Although now that I change it back, it probably means I won't win. But yeah, I'll change it back. Don't worry. Yeah. Thanks so much to Fast Weeder for the 2. Thank you to Alex Mia for the Prime, Blizzy Wuru for the Prime, Zagger with the Prime, I Hello with the Prime, and Gabriel INIW with the Prime. Did I see Bishop F4 on which move? Which move? I don't know which move you're, or what is this? Ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, I mean there are a couple of important games. There's this game which is going on, and there's also this game. There are 2 games still going, so I'll leave both games up so you guys can see it. There we go. What's going on? A7, C2, A8, Rook B1, King H2. Yeah, this should be a draw. C2. Rook B1. Andy is in the game. Andy should draw this game. There's Queen E4 here. No, I mean Andy should save this game. Okay, so if Andy draws this game, we're definitely going to win this second match. Just a question of what the score is. 100% win rate with 3D. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much to Batabats for the Prime. Thank you so much. You can't see the board. Okay, Queen E4, of course. King G8. Yeah, this is going to be a draw. Okay, we're gonna win this round. I can't hear the music, you guys. I am gonna go use the restroom very quickly though. Yeah, okay, we're back in it. Bishop F4 was winning for him after Rook F1. Oh my god. Oh, he had rook. Oh, he did. Okay, so this is over. So we're up 2.5 half this round. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna use the restroom. All right, there's just Rook E2 here. Oh my gosh, we're gonna win 3.5 half. We're gonna be leading after round 2, you guys. We're gonna be leading by 1 point despite me losing. So you guys, I basically lose in the first round and we win this next match 3.5 half. We're now leading by 1 point. We're leading by 1 point after two rounds. Yeah, we're leading by 1 point. Yeah, that's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. So you see, you guys, it's all part of the script. So basically what happens is I find a way to lose, which means we're gonna have a great video for YouTube later, but we win this next match 3.5 half. So now we're up by 1, so this means we're gonna win the match. I obviously have a great video. I also made somebody's day, so it's all great. What can I say, you guys? What can I say? This is great. Awesome. This is as good as it gets, you guys. This really is as good as it gets. What can I say? All right, let's get going. Next game coming up. Oh wait, no, wait, this isn't. What is this? Okay. Yeah, so I think there's another like 2.5 minute break, and then we start with round number 3. Yeah. Did I get the script in between or before the match? Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you so much to Ezra for the 7 months. Appreciate. Yeah, yeah. 3D unbeatable. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. No, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Yeah, yeah. No, this is pretty hilarious. Am I high? No, I'm not high, you guys. Thank you for the suggestion. Yep. Yeah. Are there any Twitch drops for chess? Not as far as I can tell. I don't think so. No. It's good leadership to put a bit of pressure on the lower ranked players. That's a bit much. Yeah. That's a bit much. Yeah. Levy was upset and left to walk his dog. Seriously? Wait, seriously? You're joking, right? That doesn't sound like Levy. Oh, Levy's not on his stream. Levy is not on his stream. You're right. Levy's actually not there. You're right. Levy's missing. Levy's missing. You guys are right. He is missing. That is hilarious. Oh man, this is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets. All right, round 3 should be starting pretty soon. That is insane. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah. As good as it gets. He was upset, but he did leave to walk his dog. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much to Mr. Kusha Chess for the 13 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Mr. Kusha Chess. Yeah. All right, waiting for round number 3. He's doing a recap. Maybe he is. Her Wikipedia says she adopted Hikaru. Yeah, why not? Yeah. The Pro Meme League. Exactly. Thank you so much to Moose Mammy for the 12 months. Also, there's no way Levy can be recording because he literally has his chair and he records at his desk, and he's not at his desk. So there's no way. 13k chess, 13k car, 4k Levy. Nobody cared. You guys chill out. Chill out. Yeah, it's pretty funny that I lose that game and we're actually winning after 2 matches. Thank you so much to Shifty Looking Cow for the 3 months. Moral win, content, team wins, great vibes, made her day. I agree. Exactly. Moral win, content, team wins, great vibes, made her day. Exactly. Thanks so much to Mattia Data for the prime. Appreciate it. Thanks so much to Mattia Data. Levy won. Yeah, we won the second match 3.5 half. And so we're actually ahead by 1 point after losing 3-1 in the first round. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. All right. Round 3 should be starting pretty soon, I think. And also, one other thing I just want to say for the people who are watching, because I know chess.com is saying something. I am on a delay. For those of you guys who are wondering why I'm a little bit delayed, I'm not in real time. So for those of you guys who are wondering, we are on a delay during the Pro Chess League, just to be very clear. Thanks so much to One Eye Jack for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Thanks so much to One Eye Jack. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Who are the members I'm playing? There's thanks so much to King Falcon for the 34 months. Thank you so much to Echotar for the prime as well. Levy is back. Is he? Let's pull up Levy's stream for a second. Refresh. Look at Levy's face. He's like, excuse me. He's like, excuse me, what happened? This is good stuff. Yeah, this is good stuff. Great. Thank you so much to R3X Storm for the 4 months and Andy Forrest for the 4 months as well. Thank you so much. So let's get back to the games. Who's your next victim? I am playing, I think, Dimitri Kolar, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Is 2 knights versus a rook and 2 pawns losing? Asking for friends. 2 knights versus a rook and 2 pawns depends where the pawns are on the board. It does depend. Yeah, just depends. Why delay? Because if I was streaming in real time, it's possible for someone to snipe. Theoretically, it's possible, frankly, for someone to help me as well. So it's on a delay. That way nothing is in real time. And in a short time format, it's possible. Now in long time formats, they usually have like 15-minute delays or longer, because then if you have 2 hours 15 minutes on a single move, I mean there's no way someone can wait 15 minutes realistically on multiple moves. And so it's just an anti-cheating measure. 3200 wouldn't lose the first game. Yeah, I mean, but I'm not 3200, you guys. I'm 3199. The chest notification sound is killing me. Is there a way to mute it? I decline all, but then everybody challenges me again anyway, so it doesn't really solve anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Like, is there a way in settings? Oh, it showed up. I don't want to automatically expand it. Receive join club request, no. So there we go. All right, waiting for the game to begin. I can't download chess.com on mobile because it's bugged. What do I have to do? I'm not some genius. I can't tell you how to download chess.com on mobile. Mute the tab. Yeah, but if I mute the tab, then you guys aren't going to hear the board sounds. That's the problem. If you mute the tab, I mean, I can mute the tab until the game starts, but I might forget because I have my headphones off, so I'm not going to hear it. That's part of the problem. Like, I'm not going to hear it until that happens. Worse than Stockfish bot. I am, yeah. How do I get the 3D view? You click on settings and you scroll down. Yeah, you scroll down. So yeah. All right, game should be starting pretty soon. Liam is freaking strong, stone cold killer, no weakness. Lequang Liam is a very strong player. Oh, there's a settings live board. Live board. I don't see live board here though. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, Lequang Liam is just a very strong player. He's a GM. He is from Vietnam. I mean, just I don't know why he never got better, because he's like 20-20, which make no mistake, there's nothing to sneeze about, but he had a very good he had a very good like repertoire. Very solid player, doesn't lose many games, but somehow he's just never gotten over the hump to where he's in like the top 10 in the world. So it is what it is. Why are we using Brave? I've used Brave ever since I did a sponsorship deal with them about maybe a year and a half ago, a little over that. So yeah. Hi Hikaru from the past. I need stock updates from the future. I saw Tesla went red because of a big recall. They're down about 1.5%. It looks like 1.5%. So why are people sending you game requests? Because I always get challenged. That's why. What do you want me to say? It's down 1.5%. So what's another stock that's always moving that's like expensive? So it'll be a big move. It won't be like 30 cents. I mean, Amazon and Google already split. Berkshire doesn't move though, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Why is Daniel never playing big events? I mean, Daniel Naroditsky. I don't know. I mean, that's a whole separate question for another day. I think there's a broken soup for the 13-1 clap, FC for the 3, Hon Windy for the prime, they have blues for the 16, and Hippolytus for the 14 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. The board layout you played was horrible. That's life. All right, let me turn off the monitor again because we should be starting round number 3. I assume will be coming up very, very soon is my guess. Maybe not. Okay, let's think. I think I mean it worked last game. I'm just gonna stick to basics with knight f3 g3. See what Dimitri intends to play. g6. This is what Magnus played against me in the Air Things final. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go here again anyway. Castles. Okay, so he plays knight c6 just like Magnus did before. I want to play a long slow end game. I mean we're ahead, so I mean the question here for me is whether I'm willing to play a long slow end game with like e4 c4 or whether I want to play more on the edge. But we're ahead by 1 point here, so my assumption is that because my team is playing so well, I'm going to play e4 here and I'm willing to go into an end game. I think that's going to be my assumption. Is since we're now ahead. If we were behind in the match, I would obviously not be willing to trade queens, but since we're ahead and my teammates seem to be on fire after round 2, it's better to be more on the safe side than going too far off the edge here, because I did lose a game to Dimitri Kolarz in Title Tuesday not so long ago where I played the c4 pawn push. So I guess I pre-move pawn takes pawn, of course. That's what he does. Using a lot of time so far. I'm gonna do. So he's gonna play the end game. Okay. Before. Now I think I played. Did I play knight c3 here against Magnus or not? I'm trying to remember which move I played. I think I played like some knight 8. Did I play knight a3 or something? I think I'm just gonna go c3. Just stay solid here. No need to be too crazy with it. I think I can play h3, attack the bishop. If bishop e6, I go knight g5, I assume. If he takes, I just take. I mean, he could then play h5 and it starts to get into Magnus land, but he goes bishop e6. Okay. So now the question is, do I play b4 or not? Oh wait, no, wait, the pawn's hanging on e4. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's bad. Knight g5 is a reasonable move, but it doesn't do anything special. Knight bd2 is obviously the classic approach. Rook e1's also a pretty decent move. I'm gonna go knight bd2. It looks like the right move, just to play like b4, maybe bishop f1, bishop c4. Again, hard to judge, but it looks like the right move. Bishop h6. What is bishop h6? That just looks like a very weird move to me. Wait, what? I actually don't understand what bishop. I don't understand bishop h6 at all. It's such a weird move because now he's giving me a free hand to attack on the queen side. And I mean, I understand, I guess the bishop can become active, but it still feels a little bit wrong somehow. d4 takes b5, knight d4, bishop f8, rook f8, knight d4, knight e5, c3, knight f3. It's probably okay. Trying to think how I get b5 and how do I win that knight. Maybe bishop h6 is a good move, though. The more I think about it, maybe it actually is a good move. Hard to believe that it could be, but maybe it is. See what he does here. He castles, which does give me b5 here. I mean, like b5 and knight takes. I mean, this is interesting. b5, knight a5, knight takes e5. Rook h8, f4, knight h5, king f2. Ah, but I have b5, knight a5, bishop a, bishop a3, bishop d2, knight 2, rook d2, bishop e7, f6, e5. Bishop e7, knight d2, bishop f6, rook e8. That's no good. I was looking at a line with b5, knight a5. Here takes. Here takes. Rook e8. So let's think. Bishop b2 is a move here, of course. b2, rook d3. b5, knight a5, c4 maybe. I mean, bishop b2's got to be the right move. It just looks right. Yeah, it's just got to be the right move. There's no knight e4. Everything is guarded. I can play b5 and take the pawn. I can also just go knight b3. Actually, maybe bishop b2 is not the right move. Actually, no, I think it no, I think bishop b2 is a very bad move actually by me. He misses it though. I think rook d7 and rook d8, and I think I was actually in some trouble there. It was knight d7. Okay, so I can play a4 here. a3 is also a bishop f1, also possibly a move. My knight is not very good. a4 is a move that I want to play here. a4, knight b6, a5, knight c4, trade. h4, knight g5, also an idea too, but probably not great. b5, knight a5, c4 is a move. a4, knight b6, bishop f1 maybe. a5, I think a4 is okay. My idea is to play my idea is to go bishop f1 and then a5, removing these knights from the center of the board if I can. See what he does. I'm also somehow down on time. I just realized. Why am I down on time? Very weird. I mean, I guess he can also play f6 here if he wants to, just to be very solid. Goes a5, which I don't know, to me I thought that was a mistake. Maybe not a mistake, but didn't feel quite right. Okay, wait, so if I play bishop f1, I can also go h4 again. Like, I don't know what the move is, but let's see. b4, c, knight takes b4, knight e5, takes bishop e5 is a move. B takes a5 doesn't look right. b5, knight a7, I guess. c4. I don't know, I'm gonna go for it. Maybe it's wrong, but I don't care. Now the question is, do I play c4 or do I play bishop f1? Multiple options here. I think bishop f1 is right. Bishop f1, knight b6, c4. Yeah, this must be right, because now the pawn is loose on e5. If I get bishop c4, and I should be fine. If I get bishop a3, maybe I should have gone bishop a3 to go e7, f6, maybe. But again, the show goes on. See what he's going to play here. Fairly dank endgame. If I get bishop c4, I should be fine. Okay, he goes there. Oh, bishop c4 hangs a pawn. What the heck? Oh no, that just hangs a pawn. What the heck am I doing here? That's ridiculous by me. What the heck? Decisions. I actually really kind of misplayed this. I kind of just gotta go. I'm gonna play knight c4 here. It goes b6, which I saw. Now I go a3 maybe. I'm actually not playing all that well today. Really not playing all that great. Definitely tell from my moves are not great. Takes knight c5, then I have bishop c4, but still not very good. Bishop c4. Okay, I've got to go though. I've got to go. What am I doing? Rook d7. Rook d4, knight c2. I mean, I might have to make a draw here. This is really sketchy. Really sketchy here by me. I'm in real trouble in this game, actually. Go here. I mean, I'm gonna go c4 knight d5. This is my one hope. c4 knight c2 and maybe just back. I think I have to force a draw here. We're winning in the match, so now that we're winning in the match, I think I just have to be very solid if I can, which is also a big ask here. I mean, maybe I can go bishop g2 and knight d5, but that also looks like way too much. I think I just go c4 knight d5 and hopefully it's enough to hold. If it's not, it's not, but that's just life. I mean, c4 is my idea. I don't really have any other moves, honestly. His knight luckily is very passive on b8. This is not very good. Okay, it goes rook d7. I go c4, of course. If rook d4, I have knight c2 back and I just make the draw. Make the draw before I can actually find a way to lose this. Well, maybe rook d4 I can even go f3 and knight d5, but no, that's too much. Just too much. He probably needs to play for more though. That is the one upside here, because the match is not it's not in their favor. Taking a draw here is actually not what he wants to do, so he might actually try to play on rather than taking a draw. Does okay. I go knight d5. He can obviously take. He can play f5. Do I go bishop g2 or do I play f3? Also a big question. My gut says to play f3, so I'm going to trust my gut and play f3 here. Should be okay. If he takes, I mean, I my structure is good. It was king b7, which looks like feels like a strange move that doesn't do anything. I can also play knight b3, maybe bishop. No, not bishop d3. If I go here, I see his ideas. How do I do this? I can't move the knight. Knight b3 trades and goes rook d6. I'm not happy about that. I just go here. Probably I just go here and take with the pawn and go rook b1. I guess I'll take with the pawn. This is not very good, but I think I can still save this. If I can get my knight to c3, for example, I should be totally fine here. Getting a little bit low on clock. Not super low, but a little bit low. I assume he'll take on e4, so I'm just going to take with a pawn. Okay. Expected that. I think I will go, I don't know which square. I'm just going to go to f1. I don't think it even matters. Okay, let's go here. Now I'm going to reroute my knight to c3, and I think I'm okay here. I'm definitely worse, but I think I can draw this game now. I can maybe even take with the e pawn, but I think that's just wrong, so I'll take with the c pawn. Trying to figure out if I can play for more here. I can play rook c1, rook c2, which is kind of, it's an idea. I mean, it's trying to play for more than just a draw. A little bit risky to do, but you know what? I'll do it. I have rook c2 to hold everything. I also have knight d2, knight c4. I just realized I have knight d2, knight f3. Do I want to go knight d2 here or not is also a big question. I think knight d2 is fine because rook f2 I just go rook d1, and then I'm threatening bishop f3 to win the rook. My position's improving here. It's not great, but it's improving. I might get some winning chances. I have a feeling if I go here, I mean, everything is guarded, and bishop f3 just wins the game. So now he's gonna have to waste a tempo, and now I'm gonna go h4, bishop h3, and it's gonna start to get kind of interesting now a little bit. But I can even play knight f3 at the right moment as well. Dimitri has made some mistakes here. This still should be fine for black, but I think the chances of him winning are sort of diminishing by the move, and in particular because of clock. He's getting very low on clock too. Go h4. Does that work? H4 doesn't really do anything. Let's go knight c4. Put pressure on this pawn. Knight f3 also is maybe a move, but it doesn't threat. Okay, sees. Okay. Now see, the thing here is that this is also a big question with online team events versus over the board, because if this is over the board, I could obviously look at my opponent's games and make a decision based off that, whereas here I can't. So I don't know what the right decision is here. I don't know if I should take the draw or I should play on, and this is one of the worst situations you can end up in a team event, because you don't ever really know what you're supposed to do. I don't know, and I don't think it's legal to open another tab, so I'm not going to. Yeah, this is tough. I'm gonna play on. Hopefully, I mean, bishop f3 is knight a4 maybe. No, he doesn't, because if knight a4 I just take, I'm fine. Logical. He wants to go knight e8, but I have knight c4 to hit the pawn, and then I go rook c1. I mean, this is still tricky. Still tricky. If I get rook e1 and knight c4, even knight c4 next move, I might even be better. Goes there. Of course I go knight c4 to hit the pawn. Rook e7, logical. Go rook c1, pressure on the pawn, threatening knight a5 as well. Starting to go in the wrong direction. I'm starting to actually get some chances here. I think I might win this game. I also have d6 lurking as well. Yeah, this is actually very much out of control for my opponent now. For Dimitri, this is quite out of control. Play bishop g4. Takes. Trying to see there's some way to win this basically. g4, knight f6, rook f3, rook h8, d6. Let's just go for it. What's that knight there? I assume I play rook f3, or do I go rook f1? Multiple options. Rook f3 looks correct though. Pressure on the knight. I mean, d6 is a big threat. I mean, Dimitri has completely messed this up, and there's a good chance that I'm going to win this game now. He's completely messed this up. He's in a lot of trouble here. Knight d6, I can take and go bishop e6, and then rook f1. Actually, I double stack. No, d6, right? d6, yes, because takes, knight e4, bishop f3, and I think I'm going to win this game now. I'm feeling pretty good about this. He has to take, and then I take. Can't take, so bishop f3. Knight e8, I have rook c6 or bishop c8 as well. This is getting very scary for black. Very scary. And now his knight is actually very passive. He no longer gets a knight that's active here. This isn't winning, unfortunately, but it feels really close. Trying to think about what moves I can play here. He's getting low on time. It was 98. I expect that. I'm gonna play rook f1 here, and I still have rook c6. I want to stack on the 6th rank. That's why I moved the rook back. I want to take lanes and do something here. h5. h5. That looks like a bad move somehow. Looks like a bad move, but I don't know a way to punish him. I guess I'll just retreat. I guess I'll go for bishop c4, because now knight d6 rook f6 he hangs the pawn since he pushed to create a weakness. If I get bishop c4, this is going to get very ugly. I go here. Yeah, now this is getting really ugly. I think I might even just be winning. Rook c6 was maybe a little bit better, but I think this is good enough. I'm somehow going to win this game, I'm pretty sure. Go here, put pressure on the pawn now, pressure on the 6th rank. Yeah, I'm going to actually win this game now. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this is going to be a win. Knight c8. I assume I go bishop c4 to line up the wooden shield. Go here on bishop d5. Yeah, this is over. There's almost no way he's going to survive this. Let's go here. Logical. Let's go here. Oh no, I can take and go check on c2. Never mind. Okay, so now I just eat the juicer. Okay, I have to be careful here. He does have rook a3. It checks. Again, I don't really think I should be scared. g4 takes, h4 takes, h5 rook b4, trade h6. I mean, this should be winning. Plays rook d3. I don't understand what rook d3 does exactly. Oh, maybe he wants me to run. Okay, I'm gonna run my king close, I guess. Go here. He can't go to a2. That hangs the rook. h4 g. I mean, this has to be winning. Okay, rook g8 is a move. Rook g8 takes king c7, check king d6. Go here. Rook c2. Whoa, that's not a move I expected. Wait, but now I can trade and check. I can also just play h4 or g4. Now let's just go h4. Trades. I mean, of course I take with the rook. I mean, this is just winning. Bishop e8. I mean, I have bishop d5 here. Wait, now bishop d5 just wins. Yeah, now I just cut him off. GG. There we go. G. We get the big dub. Big win. Big win. All right. Hopefully the team's doing well. I turned down the draw. So, I mean, if the team's doing badly, I'll feel good. And if the team's doing well, I'll feel even better. So let's see what's going on. Oh, tough game. What do we have? Okay, let's pull this up. What do we have here? We have okay, Laquang won. Andy Woodward drew. I'm winning. We're up by 3. We're on fire. We're on fire, you guys. This is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets. There's one game left. We're gonna be up by even more now. We're gonna be up by 3 points, I think. Oh wait, no, wait, sorry. Svein is winning. Wait, no. So we're gonna be up by 2 going to the final round. Svein is winning, so it was important that I played for it. We're gonna be up 2 headed into round number 4. I'm gonna use the restroom and be right back. All right, you guys. Thank you to Uzi Spencer for the 19. I fixed Fridges for the 21. Coach Set for the 3. Persephone for the 2 months. Thank you so much to Cracking Zebra for the 2. Lightman for the 2. XGXA for the 5. Thank you so much to Kung Fu Kenny with the Prime. Sauce God with the Prime. Julius Abal with the Prime. Sun Solo Soul for the Prime. And M4CZTER for the Prime as well. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. We get the dub. We get the dub. So we're up by 2 points heading into the final round. Looking very, very good. Yeah, no, we're doing well. Laquang is OP. Yeah, I mean, I lost the first game, but I'm feeling pretty good. Like, this is the best of all worlds. This really is the best. Yeah, this is as good as it gets. Thank you so much to Archer J for the 9 months. Thank you so much to Archer J. Appreciate it. Laquang is on 3 out of 3. Yeah. No, the person who won the big game was Natalia Buxa when she won the game against Dmitry Kolar. That actually was the critical game. That was the game that changed everything. Laquang on 3 out of 3 is good, but I mean, it's not totally unexpected, but the fact that Buxa beat Kolar just took away all the momentum that they had in the first round when I lost the game to Heinemann. Am I better than Magnus? I don't know. I lost at 2300, you guys. I mean, I don't think Magnus has done that anytime recently. Thank you so much to Jay Woods for the Prime. Thank you so much to S Dara. You're allowed to open tabs. Who cares? No, but you know that actually the let me close my blinds. No, but the real tragedy for those of you guys who are wondering, I'm gonna find this. Let me give you a much better example. So melt water. Let me find this up. Pull this up. Yeah, here we go. Let me pull this game up. Yeah, so a better example, you guys, was I was playing in the Meltwater Chess Champions Tour. I was playing the last round. Now going into the last round, I was I think I was in like tied for 6th or 7th place or something like that, basically. Like I was tied for 6th or 7th place. Oh, did I unmute it? Oh, did I not unmute it? See, I told you. Yeah, I didn't unmute it because once the game got going, I didn't think about it. But anyway, I played a game against Shanklin in the Meltwater. This was the Opera event, I believe, in late 2020, and we got, you know, I got a much better position in the opening. And we reached a critical moment somewhere around, I was just much better the entire game. And somewhere around here, right? Yeah, somewhere around here, right? He plays it was somewhere right around this moment when I could have probably just made a draw. I could have played queen to c2, I think it was, and just made a draw on the spot here, but I wasn't sure what to do because at the time it's like I wasn't sure if you're allowed to open another tab. So I'm like in 6th or 7th place in this last round game against did my game start? No, it didn't start. So I'm like in the 6th or 7th place in the last round against Shanklin. I don't know if a draw is good enough or I need to win the game. So because I wasn't sure, and the way Chess24 did it at the time was they had a actual like sheet that they sent in an email with a link to play the game versus actually like on the play zone where you can watch the games live. And so for me, I wasn't sure like what to do, and I ended up trying too hard to win this game, so I didn't know, and I ended up losing this game. And with it, I did not qualify for the knockout stage of the Opera Rapid event. So it does sometimes matter what happens, because if I had drawn the game, I would have qualified and made the knockout. You never know what happens, but I would have made the knockout. Instead, because I didn't know what was going on, I tried too hard to win. Sam defended very well. I lost the game. I finished just outside the top 8, and I didn't make it. So very, very sad. Very, very sad, you guys. But that's how it goes. So anyway, that's life. That is life. All right. So let's go back to our main scene, and we will start our game very soon. Thank you so much to 666 Slavin for the tier 1. Magnus's last day at the Chess Bra House. Okay. We did a video also. I recorded a video this morning for YouTube of a couple of games that Magnus played against Daniel the other night. So make sure to stay tuned for that video, which will be up on YouTube fairly soon as well. Yes, that was the game where I took the mouse, I slammed it, and I took it, I threw it. I don't know if you could see it in the cam when I played the game, but I took the mouse and I threw it. I took it and I just went like that. I think I did that, or did I actually throw it on the ground? No, sorry, I don't think I actually, no, I didn't throw it across here. I took it and I threw it on the ground really hard. That's what I did. Now I remember. Yeah, I didn't throw it across. I just took it and I threw it really hard on the ground. So yes, even I can get really angry at times. Anyway, round number 4 coming up in a second, so let me turn off the monitor. I assume we're going to be starting pretty soon. How did I blunder that advantage? I mean, it happens. Do I hate Magnus? Yes, of course, you guys. I hate Magnus. I mean, that guy, he's taken away all my dreams of being world champion. I mean, he's like, he's ruined my life. He's ruined my life. So of course I hate Magnus. Anyway, yeah, so these games don't matter for PDA ratings, of course. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it's nothing compared to Eric Hansen rage moments. True story. So anyway, round number 4 should be starting pretty soon, and we will go from there. What is the most money you have ever wagered on a game of chess? I played some games in Washington Square Park. I was playing against this player. His name was John Jarecki, and I was playing him for 10 G's a game. At the time I did not have all that much money, so I was in fact backed. I got like, I think I had like 10 or 20% of my action, but I was playing for 10 G's a game, and we were playing, I think, 3 minutes versus 30 seconds, I believe it was, if I remember correctly, and it went pretty well. It went well. Levy was wondering if he could get you to wear the Gotham chest merch. Sure, I'll wear it. He just has to give me an extra like, I don't know, extra $3,000 for every match, and I'll wear merch every single day. If he wants to do that, it's all good. Wrong tab. No, this is the right tab, because this is where the games are. So I will close that tab. I mean, maybe, I mean, I don't know. Are you allowed to have that tab? Like, I don't know what the rules are, because if you're allowed to have the tab open, then I should obviously just have the events tab open but muted. Like, very clearly I should just very simply go here and have this here and have it just muted, have the tab muted and show it in the 4th round. But I mean, I don't know if you're allowed to do that or not. I mean, because the problem is, also think about it, you guys, if I tab and my game's still going, I can see the bar here, so that's cheating. See, that's the problem. That is the problem, because thank you so much, Turn Swagger, for the 39 months. Levy can afford it. Anyway, as I was saying though, you see the games are here, but my game will be showing here too, so even just seeing the bar, that's cheating. So I can't actually tab out easily unless I have this open on a specific game, and even then it feels very, I mean, it feels very shaky. It feels very shaky. I don't know, did my game start? No, it didn't start. But yeah, it feels very shaky. Yeah, I don't even want to venture there, because I think that to me, I mean, even if out of the corner of my eye I see it, it's like, that's cheating. That's just cheating. So yeah, it's what it is. Yeah. Anyway, that's cheating, shots. I think it is cheating, because I think, for example, even if it's subconsciously I see it, if I even catch that out of the corner of my eye, that's going to make me feel very confident or very bad. There's just no way. There's no way. There's no way that it even if it's not, it doesn't feel right. So I'm not even going to attempt fate, and I'll just make sure. Is there a way to turn off eval here? I don't think there's a way on the homepage of events to turn it off. Maybe there is. I mean, if I click here and I turn off evaluation lines and I go back, is it still going to show? No, it doesn't show. But still, even if you I don't like it. I think it's too on the edge. It doesn't feel right. Okay, my game started. Let me turn on my second monitor. We're all good, right? Yeah, we're all good. Off, and here we go. Knight f3 played by Rasmus. I will play d5 here. Now we're up by 2, so as long as I don't lose this game, we're in very good shape. I'm gonna play g6 just like Dimitri did. I mean, I didn't think I had a great position, so play knight f6 and castles. Or not Dimitri, sorry, Rasmus and I have played these positions many times. Play c5. This is my game against Magus from the Air Things Masters, of course, which everybody remembers. First game of our championship bracket match. Takes on c5. Okay, this is right, this is a move, of course. Trying to remember which move I want to play. I mean, c3 is a move. There are many options here. I'm just trying to remember which one I want to go for. I think I'm going to play knight a6 here. c3 of course also a possible move, but not the move that I want to play. Now Rasmus can make a draw here many ways, but I'm assuming since we're up by 2, Rasmus has to play for more than a draw. That's also why I'm trying to play something super solid here, because I assume that Rasmus has to go for broke. If he doesn't go for broke here, then what's he really playing for, kind of? Because we're up by 2 as far as I understand it. Go c6. Now I can play c3 here. I mean, this is very, very weird position. Let me think for a second. If I go c3, 95, 94. I mean, what's going on here? I'm gonna play c3 here. If he takes, I take back. If he trades queens, I take. I mean, we actually have a mirror, by the way. This is a classic mirror here in this position. Who's gonna break the mirror is the question. Is it gonna be me or is it gonna be him? Because my assumption is that a draw is good enough here. Because in order to not win, I mean, we would have to lose all 3 other games, which I don't think is realistic. Now again, I can play 95, creating another mirror here. What the heck is going on, though? This is very, very weird. Okay, if I play 95, what is going? I mean, this is really, really dank. Okay, this is really, really weird. I don't know what's happening here. I think I can play 95, but I think I can play it unless I'm missing something very obvious. So I'm just gonna do it. I think it's fine. I mean, it's still a mirror. If he takes, I take back. I don't know what the heck is going on here. This is very, very weird. Like, he's gonna play e3, but then I go I mean, like, somebody has to break the mirror, but I don't know who breaks the mirror here. I guess again I'll pre-move bishop takes b7, but I'm really, really confused about this. What are you gonna do here? If he takes, I just take back. I'm up a minute on the clock here. Rasmus using a lot of time looking for something, I assume, to try and complicate it. Because like I said, if this game is a draw, I'm perfectly happy with a draw. I don't mind. I mean, maybe is e4. Maybe e4 is a move to remove the knight to win the pawn. Again, this is very dank, though. This is extremely dank, and I don't really know what's going on here. I mean, maybe his knight a b5 or something, but then also knight a b5, I can play e5. He goes knight c4. Okay, so he goes knight c4, so I can still mirror him with knight c5. But what is his threat? He's not threatening to take the pawn. So if I play knight b4 here, what is going on? If I go knight b4, I mean, this is impossible to look at without like losing my mind. Knight c5 looks, I think knight b4 is right, because he can't takes if takes looks fine. c7 I can just take with the knight. If not, I just take on c6 with the knight, and then I can never lose. So I think knight b4 has to be the right move, although he does have queen a4 hangs the knight on d4, so I think this is right. Let me take one more look. Knight a b4 e4, that's an idea though. e4 knight b6 looks fine though. I have all day. No, I think this is good. I hope it's because I'm also then threatening takes and knight c2. Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna trust my instinct here. I think this is the right move. Takes again. I mean, if he doesn't take, I just take back and I can't lose, and that's the first priority here, is to make sure I get a position, since it's a team match where I can't lose. Now obviously it's a little bit different than round one, where I took a very different tack or approach, and I kind of just winged it. But here in this last one, up by 2, I think I just need to make sure that I'm just a rock here and I don't do something insane. That's really the bottom line. See what he does. I mean, I think my position's pretty good here, actually. I have a feeling I'm better somehow, unless there's something instantly that he has that's really, really good, like takes and queen b3 or something. I think I'm actually much better here. Even takes, I can maybe just play knight c6 if I want to consolidate and make a draw. Let's see what he does. Looks very good for me. Rasmus using all day here to try and figure out what he's doing, but I think I'm good. I think I'm doing very well, barring something insane happening. I'm going to survive this. Yeah, barring something insane, I'm going to not win this, sorry, but I'm going to survive this at the very least. And if I survive this, I think we're going to win the match almost for sure. I mean, I guess I'll pre-move it again in case he takes. So I don't really see anything else to highlight in the position, and I think taking probably is the best move for white. Rasmus using a lot of time though. He's using all his time here trying to find something. I don't think it exists in terms of an advantage here. The only move that I can think of other than c takes b7 is e4. That's the only move that I can see that could create some kind of chaos. But even e4 knight b6 stuff is going to be traded, and at the very worst it's going to be a draw. So I think I'm in pretty good shape here. I'm up, what, 3 minutes on the clock, and it's much harder for white to play than black to play, because white is the one who has to come up with moves. Everything is kind of loose for white here in the center. I react kind of to what white does, and in a blitz or rapid game, when you're reacting, it's important. Now I lost 2 seconds there because I didn't have the pre-move set, but it's still probably quite fine. Now I can play bishop d4 and knight c2 here, which is an idea. Bishop d4, cb4, cb2, bishop b2, bishop b2, knight b2, knight c3. I mean, that's at least a draw. At least. Now the question is, do I have something better? Knight c6 is also a move here as well, but knight c6, like knight b3, and it starts to get kind of dank again. I don't think I want that right now, so my assumption is I should just take. Actually, that's my assumption. Takes cb2, bishop b2, bishop b2, knight b2, knight c3, queen c2, bishop g2, king g. I mean, it's not the time to be stupid in my opinion. Although knight c2, he does have queen e5, knight a1, bishop h6. That can't possibly be good though. If I take, he takes, I take back. If he takes, there's knight c2, so he takes, so I take. I could have gone bishop g7 too, maybe, but again, if he plays queen d4, I can probably take the exchange if I want to. I don't have to. I can also just take the bishop probably. So I mean, this looks very, very pleasant. Actually, maybe pleasant is the wrong word, but I mean, he still does have tricks with bishop h6, but I think I'm fine here. I don't really see why I should be losing. Like queen d4 takes, rook c8, bishop h6, knight f6, takes, queen a7, rook b4, and that's just a draw. So that's all good. Plays queen d4. I'm wondering if I have some like knight f4 trick too or something, like some like knight f4 trick to make a new queen or something very dank. Well, let's see what he does. I mean, is there any move that you can play where a pre-move of b takes a1 is bad, is what I was wondering. I don't think so. Now I can take on c1 of course, but I think I just take here. Takes logical. So Rasmus is trying to win this game. He's trying to go all in here. Again, I don't really believe it after rook c8, but rook c8, knight a5, bishop a8, rook d1, queen c7. This might be a little bit trickier than I thought it was originally. Could be a little bit tricky actually. Wait, did I make a blunder here? Wait, if I go rook b8, knight a5, bishop a8, rook d1. Oh no, did I make a blunder here? I feel like I might have made a mistake somehow. One. Oh no, I think I made a blunder. Shoot. Oh no, I think I made a blunder. Why did I do this? I made a blunder. Crud. One, do I have any moves? I'm trying to see if I've got any tricks here. Oh, I've got rook d1, knight c3 maybe. Rook d1, knight c3, rook d8, knight e2, king f1, rook c1, queen c1, knight c1. No, but I'm losing materials. Five, knight c3. Oh shoot. d1, queen c7. He's just got bishop d5 and bishop h6. Bishop d5. I don't believe this. I think I just threw this game away. Why did I do this? Maybe I can play e6 or something. Maybe f6 is a move. Wait a second. f6, knight a5. Queen c7. Why did I do this? Queen c7 is a move. Maybe knight a5, rook fd8. Oh, he plays bishop h6. What? Oh wait, whoa. What was bishop h6? Knight a5 was the move. Okay, now I just survived. Oh wow. Okay, that was really scary. I spent all my time. I was really worried about knight a5 because of this pin, and then he used diagonal. Okay, now I'm good. Now I can't lose. Okay, let's just take. I'm very lucky that he played that. I think knight a5 might have been winning for white, but it's also crazy because I used all that time and then he just blitzes out a different line than what I spent all my time worrying about. And that's also one of the most frustrating things in chess, when you spend a lot of time and you look at what you perceive to be the best line and your opponent plays something that's not as good and they play it instantly. You're just like, what the heck just happened? Okay, now I won't lose. So now, okay, now I will at the very worst draw the game. I'll try to press him a little bit in this end game if I can, but realistically it's going to be a draw, I think. Very lucky. I mean, knight a5 was extremely scary because knight a5 with his bishop h6 idea, I can't ever really just block with my knight. But praise the Lord, I already had one game where I gave someone the gift of their life, so it's fitting that this game at least isn't going to be like that. I'm very curious after the game because my instinct says that knight a5 was winning here for white, so it'll be very interesting afterwards to look. But now I'm fine. Yeah, now he's down to 2 minutes. I think he actually realized. I wonder if Rasmus in his mind he looked at the right sequence and then he played the wrong sequence, because the way that he's using his time right now is very reminiscent of exactly that, where it's like he played it really quickly because in his mind he calculated it was right, and he's like, wait a second, this is not what I calculated. I did something wrong. Okay, let's just go knight d5, hit the pawn on b4. I have rook c8 maybe. I mean, I'm gonna try to win this position for sure now. It's just a question of whether I actually can. but he's getting low on time, and based on his time usage, I'm pretty convinced that what I just said is exactly what happened. In his mind, he calculated the right sequence, and then he had a hand, like his hand and his brain weren't coordinated correctly. And so while I was using his time, it's like, okay, I go knight a5 and then bishop h6, and then as soon as I play, it's like, okay, he just played bishop h6, and his hand and his brain, they just got disconnected, and he missed it. And now he's gonna probably lose the game if I had to guess. He's getting really low on time here. Yeah, he's getting super low on time. Like, this is bad news bear, as they say. 112 to go. Tick tock, as they say in dark, speaking of German TV. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, there's no way. Rasmus's time usage 100% says that he had the right idea in his mind, and then his hand and his brain got disconnected, and he's just mad at himself here for having played the wrong order. 100%. Now, of course, I can't see his cam. If I was in the Zoom call, I would have his cam in the top right corner, but since I'm not on my main device, I can't actually see it. So I don't know what his facial reaction is, but if you ask me to bet money on it, I would give you big odds that right now he's probably looks very unhappy with himself. It's just like, what the heck did I do? Why did I play that line? That's not what I was intending to do. It was knight e3 here. Now I have knight takes e3, I have knight c3, knight takes b4, rook b1, rook b8, knight c2, white wins. Knight b4, rook b1, knight c6, takes, or takes is just a draw. So I don't really want to play knight takes e3 because the time situation also is in my favor. Knight c3 is actually the move that I'm most curious about. Knight c3. Yeah, I think knight c3 is a good move. But then he has rook e1, rook b8, queen e5, which could get a little bit icky. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go knight c3. Okay, let's think. Knight c3. Yeah, let's go for it. I want to try to win this game. Why not? Go here. Also, rook b8 was maybe just much better, but whatever. I mean, it's getting low on time. I don't know what the match situation is, so I'm definitely going to try to press him here. Plays f3. Very good move, actually. I was hoping he wouldn't find f3, but he did. An excellent move. Now I can still play rook. I can still play. Oh wait, can I take and go queen f3? No, then rook e1, rook c1 almost works. Takes, rook e1, rook c1. If he didn't have queen d8, queen d2, I would be winning, but he does, so it doesn't quite work. Unfortunate. Okay, so now what do? I have queen d7 maybe as a move. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna play queen d7. Idea to go queen d2. Just target the rook and the knight. He goes king f2. Queen d4 looks correct. Pin the tail on the donkey here, and I still guard the pawn. I actually have a sunray and a wooden shield with my queen on d4 here, so he's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble here with 9 seconds on the clock. I think I'm gonna just win this game. It was queen g5. Actually a very resourceful move. Very good to go queen f4 and trade the queens. Now I can play e5 maybe. f6 is always a move. I don't want to play f6. If I go e5, what is this move actually? Let's play e5. Queen g. Oh, I just missed queen g4. He could have gone king f1 too, but whatever. Okay, I mean this is gonna be a draw then. That's how it goes. Can't be soup. Oh wait, maybe I have f5 here. Wait, no, maybe it's not that. Maybe not that fast. Go here. Let's go knight a1. Like his knight's getting stuck here a little bit. How do I do this? Maybe I play rook c4. Yeah, this is still actually quite tricky for white. I feel like rook b2 is a very good move that he just found. Go here. Knight a4 maybe. I'm trying really hard to win this. I don't know what the match score is, which doesn't help, but I go knight a4. a4. Think about this. I can still play knight d5 if I want. Knight d5 is always a move, but I don't like it. I don't like king e6. I don't actually like many moves here, so I think I'm just going to bring my king in. No, I think this is just going to be a draw, but hopefully a draw is good enough. Hopefully. So here. Why did I do that? That was a bad move. Okay, let's go here, I guess. If I get knight d5 and rook c3, I'm still in the game. b5 looks like a bad move to me. King c7 maybe, or king c5, not king c7. Yeah, b5 was a very bad move by Rasmus. He's got no time here, so I take. I have rook e7 maybe. Got no time. Knight a1 with 1 second on the clock. I can go king b6 maybe. I can also just go rook e7. Check and rook e2, or knight c3. Knight c3 actually looks much stronger. Yeah, I'm gonna win this game. This is just too strong. And d3, Forkaroo, Forktown, USA. d3, game over. Oh wait, no, it's not over. Wait, finds a trick. He's got rook c. No, but I mean, this is too much. d1, dead knight, dead rook. He can't move the rook. He can't move anything. He's just zugzwanged. He's just zuged here, completely zugzwanged. He can't move the rooks of knight c3 with the fork. He can't move the knight either, so neither of these pieces can move here. King can't move because of the fork, so it's actually zugzwang. He has no good moves. Knight's stuck, rook is stuck, king is stuck, and he can push p, but I can just go king d6 even, and he has no good moves. He's just stuck. So we get the win. So that means we are up by at least 3 points. Very, very good stuff. Works out. We get the win. Let me go back. Was I right or wrong? I thought knight a5 was bad. Knight a5 is plus 0.7. Okay, so I can hang on with f6, but white is better. So my instinct was right here. I thought I had messed up, and I had messed up if he had played knight a5. Thanks so much to Nicotinerate for the 6. Thank you, D's Nuts for the 2. Ogi Oshini for the 6. Dr. Lono for the 46. E. Holtimer for the 29. Mikey Cat for the 11. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks about Ludov for the prime. Zictor with the prime. Dum Dum with the prime. And Matt was ear with the prime. Thank you so much, Term Swagger, for the 10 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Mr. Term Swagger. All right, I think we're good. Leave the meeting. All right, there we go. All right, you guys, so we get the big dub. Very, very good stuff. Cannot complain. No, but I mean, I was fine here. I think I was better briefly, right? Was knight before right? Yes. Rook c8. Rook c8 is winning. Rook c8 was winning. Liam was -8 but drew. Wow. I'll check that in a second. I'll check that in 1 second. Let me pull it up. Yeah. All right, so let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have? Let's pull up some of the other games. What's this? We've got LeQuang's game. LeQuang is playing Dimitri Cole. This is still going though. This is not over. Wait, LeQuang is in trouble. He's still in trouble. Let me change the scene. Sorry. The right scene. There we go. Let me adjust it. Oh no, LeQuang is losing now. No, LeQuang is losing now. What the heck? Okay, so LeQuang is going to lose, but I won, right? So what does this mean? This means that we're up by 3 here. This gets back to 2. We win the match. We win the match because I won. We win because I won my game. Yeah, LeQuang is going to lose here, unfortunately. Yeah, huge game. Thank you so much to Bill's a dub chest for the gifted sub to Moobot. Thank you to Gingineer for the 11 and Tony B Guy for the prime. I won 3 games, I lost 1. Colar's wins, which means offsets my win, but that puts it back at even. But we drew on board 3, so we win. We drew on board 3, so we're up by 2 with 1 game left, and we're also better on the last game, so it's all good. Yeah, there you guys go. So it's a great day for everybody, isn't it? In the meantime, it's great because I created content by losing. We win the match anyway, and third and most importantly, we make someone have a very special day. So what more can you ask for in life? What more to ask for? So that's as good as it gets. Thank you so much, you guys. You're the best. Thank you so much, Joseph Patug, for the prime. Yeah, Rook A2 was a dirty cheese attempt by Laquang, but yeah, not good. So it's all good. What can I say? Yeah, it's great. What can I say? Everybody wins today. Everybody wins today. It's as good as it gets. Everybody wins. These are just Sabels for the prime. These are Sabels. Appreciate it. Yeah. Chad losing for content, right? Yeah. She did play well. Yeah, no, joking aside, she found a couple of very good moves. She found a couple of very good moves. So yeah. No, it's all good. Got fired today. Not everyone had a great day. Sorry, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah.